And 3, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here we go, Jackie Ranger. Big Lion.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick, and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
To the air on first down, here's Willis. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He finds his tight end Goddard, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The Eagles hit 6-5 now on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Hurts gets this to Sanders. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And as Sanders has it poked free, it's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into it a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
A first down carry for Henry. Stiff-armed him. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Again, it's Henry. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. First and 10, Willis. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Here's Willis. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. From the gun, here's Willis. His throw incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
19.
Willis on third and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards there, a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That swung out wide to Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles! Miles Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he returns this to the 22. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up and down. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. This will go to Henry out wide. Down inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now Willis. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. This defense for the Titans, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
This is taken around the 12. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route, worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get 1 look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that goal.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker, and the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Willis. Another targeting catch for Robert Woods. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. To throw again on second down, Willis. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Now Willis on first and 10. As this complete to Woods. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. The quick slant caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 5-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes this a 9-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back in 60, 60 Bobcats, 19 White.
On first down, Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On first and 10, it's Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Ready, check. Trap 50, trap 50. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 46 yards. And the Eagles have regained the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. Hurry up.
Second down. Here's Willis.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
18
On third down, it's Willis.
Steps away to his left. Complete. It's Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That third down conversion good for 23. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Willis.
And he's got it. Touchdown. Robert Woods. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Drop 50, drop 50.
On first down, Willis.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10, it's Willis.
Flushed out right. And caught by Henry. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes this a 9-point game.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Looking deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He completes it to Henry. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
18 Rattler.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Hey, Trash.
To throw again on second down. Hurts going deep here for Watkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Christian Fulton.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis.
eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Another try after the first down sack. Willis buying time to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Right side complete, that's Woods. Touchdown! Robert Woods. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Willis will try and throw for this.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 49-yard line.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 6.
77
That's good for the Eagles.
19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
At the 43-yard line.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Throwing is Hurts. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to get the football back at their own 17.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
They go play action with Willis.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Henry up the middle. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kazir White. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run wide side with Henry. Room here to run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Inside handoff, Henry.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
1st and 10, Willis.
And brought in downfield by Burks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again to Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Eagles force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching...
And my goodness, another interception. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Uses the stiff arm.
112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Read the look, read the look.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25.
46, Eagles 21.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
Devontae Smith.
42 yards.
And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go now.
A pivot and a give to Henry. There's the stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football.
But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down.